Hey guys, it's Greg from East Coast Eyes, and today I will be reviewing the brand new Warrior Revo 3X. So the Warrior Revo 3X is one of the newest heads from Warrior, and it is the newest head in the long-standing Warrior Revolution line. Has been wildly popular and has always been a popular choice for defensemen. Warrior has revamped the Revo for 2013 and 2014, and I really like what they've done here with the head. So we'll talk about some of the new design features, the stringing, the face shape, and the overall construction, and my personal thoughts on the head. So first, let's talk about the new things in the Warrior Revo 3X from previous Revolutions. They've got the Warrior True Offset design here. Warrior heads have always been known to have a little bit more aggressive an offset, and you can definitely see that in this head. It just pushes the pocket up a little bit higher in the head and gives you a really great feel. They kept the standard Revolution sidewall design with the full Warrior W, but gave it a little bit more advanced look, and their triple beam sidewall design makes this the stiffest head in the Warrior line, and you can feel right when you pick it up that it is very, very stiff and will definitely be very durable. I think they've definitely bulked it up from the previous models and made it a great choice for defensemen. So they kind of sleeked up that Warrior W a little bit, gave it some cleaner lines and some cutaways. The scoop remained pretty much the same as most Warrior scoops. Sidewall holes, they added a lot more. Warriors kind of skipped in and out between the amount of sidewall holes they use, but it seems like they're starting to put all the sidewall holes in pretty much all their heads. So I'm really happy to see that on the Revolution. So to make it very easy to string. Down here in the throat, they've made some changes as well. Made it a little bit more aggressive. They've got some cutaways, a cool patterned Warrior W here, and then a couple cutaways here as well. Really aggressive sharp lines. Warrior on the back here, Revo 3, and X on the back to let you know that's the X spec. They've also added the 2 screw holes, which I'm a really big fan of. Head wobble is probably one of my biggest pet peeves, and this will definitely help out, especially for defensemen as well who wants that extra stability in their head. 2 screw holes is a great addition to this head. So that's pretty much it cosmetically. They put some textured accents here on the top of the face, on the sidewalls, just to give a little bit more interest in the front and make it look a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more mean. So now let's talk about the face shape and the stringing. So for the face shape, they went with a very wide face shape. This is the X spec, of course, so it's 3 inches down low and 6.5 inches up top, legal for all levels of play. And I think this is what most people should be playing with, is the X spec. It's very wide, and that's great for defensemen. It's going to make it really easy to pick up ground balls, really easy to catch, and really easy to throw. And so the face shape doesn't have too much of a pinch or flare. It's similar to the Evo 4X, maybe a little bit wider, but as a defenseman you don't need the most pinch or flare. And this head really does well even with the wide face shape. I think it's going to benefit defensemen the most. As for stringing, you can see my top string holes, which there are 6 of, were plenty big for a double triangle top string, which I love doing. The sidewall holes, it has 4 large sidewall holes starting up at the top, and then numerous smaller round sidewall holes, which is my favorite shape, all the way down to the bottom. So more sidewall holes than you can ever need, and you can really string it any way that you want. Because of the pinch and flare of this head, I recommend a slightly lower pocket. For this, I strung a deep defined mid pocket with a good looking channel. This is 15mm East Coast mesh. It's got the 1 nylon 2U NCAA legal setup. This pocket's going to be really nice. Can shift a little higher, shift a little lower. When you pick up a ground ball as a D guy, you don't want a very low pocket with a very tight top, because then it's going to be harder for the ball to fall in. So overall, the Revo 3 was perfect to string with this pocket. It'll sit right in the middle, give you a little bit of whip for long clearing passes that defensemen need to make. The price of this head is $89, so just under $90. Some of the lower price heads are around $85, some of the higher around $95, so this falls right in the middle. I'm glad to see it fall under $90. Personally, I'm usually not willing to spend more than that on a new Lacrosse head, so I really like the price point on this head. Overall, I find this to be an excellent defensive head. They made some significant improvements from the last Revolution. I think they've fixed pretty much every gripe that I could have had about it. It seems solid as a rock, sturdy and durable, and perfect for defensemen, so make sure to check it out in stores. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review of the Revolution 3X. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more stringing videos and tutorials, and have a great day.